You can't claim or say you love someone when you can't or unable to make a sacrifice. Sacrifice is the yardstick to measure your love for someone. God paid the greatest price for the love He had for us. God fulfilled and defined love by the sacrifice He did, and through that sacrifice, no man would claim God wasn't true when He said He loves us. He sacrificed His only begotten Son so that He could draw us close to Himself. Love is backed by sacrifice is the true definition of real, true, and genuine love. Your love is tested for someone when you have made a sacrifice. The proof or show of love is your time investment, time sacrifice. You can't claim you love someone when you haven't or don't sacrifice your time for and to the person. Real and true love is tested by your commitment towards the person. When you value a person, no matter how busy you are, you would sacrifice a few moments for the person. Something that commands value deserves your time. God showed He loved us from the beginning. We read that God was coming every evening to relate and have fellowship with the man because He loved man. Imagine how occupied God can be and who He is, but He would still come down to fellow. One sacrifice you must do for love is the sacrifice of time. There is nothing that you can use to replace this. We get to know ourselves when we met and hang out together. If you are dating someone or love someone and the person is always complaining of how busy he or she is and can't make or meet up for simple meetings no matter how small the time is, such person doesn't love you, because if there is love, time is important. You must spare time to spend with someone who you love or claim you love. You would give attention to that thing that you love, cherish, and value. So the sacrifice of time is the utmost important in any true ideal and love relationship. Many people don't want to hear this, but for you to have a long-lasting love, for you to build a love that would be a model, for you to love and be loved, you must let go of some of your resources. You must invest in the life or activity of the person you love. There is no love without sacrifice of resources. Even for you to get things from God, you must make the sacrifice of resources. You are not necessarily giving it to Him, but to the system that stands and glorify His name, so also your relationship. You must spend the spend you love. Note that nothing is too much or too small for love. That things which you feel is too small might be what your partner would cherish, and that one which you feel is too big might also be what they want. You must spend on the person you love. Look carefully at your partner and identify that need you can provide. A relationship is about being a helpmate for your partner, being the hand they don't have. It is resources and not only monetary. If you don't have the money, you can sacrifice some resources. Love is tested on relationship, and resources smoothens it. The resource is the liquid that sustains the relationship. Know his or her need, and then, no matter how small, find how to attend to them. You are not in the relationship just for fun or to pass time. You are in the relationship to be together for as long as time and life permits, and as such, you can't carry all the people in your life to this new joining. Among your friends, some have a crush for you, and some really loved you and wanted to date or marry you, but it didn't work. You must drop or let go of some of these friends. Not everybody is needed again or permitted to follow you into the new relationship or the journey of love you want to enter into. So, friends you think you have now might not be able to accept the new life you are about to take up. They might not understand boundaries and limits, and as such, you need to let some of them go. You need to cut off from them and accept or relate with the closest allies and friends of your spouse. Remember, the Bible say, "So shall a man leave his father and mother and be joined as one flesh with his wife." So also the woman, you are leaving your friends, parents, and relatives to become one flesh with your husband. It is a noble sacrament, and you don't need to go in with some baggage. You need to move on and move forward. Let go of some of the many friends you have now and accept the new friends that await you on the other end. We have secrets. We love to have our personal and private space, but for you to show you truly love someone and don't want things to begin to come up again and things that might shake the trust and the stand of the relationship, you must uncover every secret. There must be nothing hidden or nothing that you can't tell your partner. If you love that person and want the relationship to last and for nothing to come up tomorrow and scatter the love, you need to open up to your partner and make open everything. Secrets can't be hidden forever. It is better to say it now, and your partner should know everything. Also, there might be little or no privacy. You are no longer two, but one. There is nothing to hide or keep off from your partner. Carry them along in everything. You have become one together and no longer two. Whatever is happening must be known by you and your partner. Whatever you want to embark on must be known by both of you because it has the capacity and power to distort things. For relationship and love to strive and last long, sacrifice privacy and secrecy. You are in a relationship with someone who probably has a different attitude, behavior, likes and dislikes. For unity and the love to remain, there is a need for compromise. You must let go of some attitudes. Some things you love would affect sustainability and compatibility. Whatever is not appreciated by your partner, you must let go. For instance, as guys, we love to always go out to hand with other young men at cinemas to watch or view match or new movies. Now that you are about settling down, you need to reduce that or totally let go. It is something that would not be appreciated or loved by your partner, and you must let go. Probably as a woman, you are in the habit of hanging out with new male employees or like to accept night functions. It is not bad, but for the fact that you are about settling down with someone you love, you must sacrifice this. Love is sweet and intoxicating, but as sweet and intoxicating as it is, you need to make some certain sacrifice for the love to be sustained and last eternally. Make the sacrifice and see the result. What have you laid down for that person that you claim you love? What have you done for your love? What have your love done for you? What have your love sacrificed for you? For love to last and stand the test of time, sacrifice must be made.